Straight out of Narawaya, New Zealand, here's Maurieo. Hello, Maurieo Vlogs number 390, Exhausted. Hello, welcome. Well, I finished up this morning about 2 o'clock. I did a little bit of a thing to camera, but I haven't followed it up during the day, so I just thought I'd report it here. So yeah, I finished my prep for class at about 2 o'clock this morning, and got into bed and thought, well, I've got to get up and get some marking done. So yeah, I got up and got started into the marking, and my class started at 12. And I finished this is marking for another subject. I finished the marking at about 11:30 and got in the car and got into the class, for the class with 10 minutes to spare, and managed to get through and get the tests handed out and go through a little bit of work with the students and preparing them for a test coming up. But then I had a 2-hour lecture after that, where I had a little spot in the middle, my Moodle moment, and but I was generally sort of playing a sort of a passive role, I guess, in the lecture, and I had a little bit of difficulty there. I have to say, keeping alert, but we managed to get through that just fine. And, well, we may as well go over and just have a look at the diary while we're talking about these things. But I'm quite tired, so I'm looking forward to getting a little bit of sleep, a little bit more sleep tonight. So, yeah, I got home from work and managed, it was just right on dark. Well, just getting, there was still a bit of light around. And so I got the lawnmower out and quickly said hello to my lovely wife, who had been away for the weekend, and got the lawnmower out and managed to get side 2 done, which completes the 7-day cycle there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days in a row, just with the little 1 day off there on the Friday due to rain and things. So yeah, it's quite interesting, just 1 day a piece, and yeah, so I'm sort of keeping that up. It's I'll give it a little bit more of a go to see how it goes. But I'd say I had about a centimetre to 2 centimetres of growth between the 7 days. So yeah, lawns are still growing pretty prolifically. But yeah, I've got all that sorted. So whew, it's been there. So tomorrow I got a little. It's getting towards the end of classes and things, and so prep's starting to reduce a little bit. But I've got some exams to write and some other things to do. So that's all pretty good. So yeah, I sort of really feeling it today. And so we're going to do a number puzzle today, which is it's the second one I think I've done, and this one's quite interesting. And where, what, who, number 101, we're doing a who on that, so I've got that started. And yeah, other videos, I've got to do a survey video later on tonight, so it's about 10:45 coming up, 11 p.m. So I should get that done by midnight and perhaps get into bed just after midnight, and then I can get up and still got a little bit of start marking to pick up on before I get it head in tomorrow. So yeah, we're getting there just, and yeah, that's about it. Tidied up my emails. So yes, we're just steady as she goes, and sort of right on the brink, so to speak. So it's true, just in time teaching at the moment, but it's pretty much consuming a lot of my time there. So yeah, alrighty. So let's go and have a look at today's challenge. And while you're waiting, now you could always smash that like button. So here's the challenge, one that I've found. So there is a certain club which is for men only, bit unusual these days, but anyway, so be it. So there are 600 men who belong to this club, and 5% of these men wear one earring. Of the other 95% membership, half wear 2 earrings, and the other half wear none. How many earrings are worn in this club? That's the puzzle today. How many earrings are worn in this club? So have a think about that and put your answer in the comments below, or you could make a comment. So the puzzle from yesterday was who was the artist and what's this name of it. Now, it's Banksy is the artist, the famous graffiti street art artist that marks things up all around the place using stencils and what have you. So Banksy was the artist. Now, I had this pegged as a being called Keep It Spotless, but WT, who got the answer, said that it's also known as Banksy's Maid, which when I looked it up, yes, it is. So it's known by various names. So I've gone with Banksy's Maid because that's the one that makes the most sense. So Banksy was the artist, and thanks to WT for getting that one right. So that's pretty much brings us to the end. So let's go out in style. It's cheers. See you. And smash that like button. Yeah, the end.